are you? Happy Friday. It is Full Face Friday. That's a lot of F words, but mine out of the gutter. So this week has been all about foundation, right? So today I promised to show you the BB cream with the Stay Matte because honestly, if I have somewhere to go like date night, girls night out, any of the things, this is going to be the combo that I use, okay? I am using these shades, light to medium 02 and the Stay Matte in 03. Here's the deal is both of these come in the beauty kit this month, okay? So the kit can change at any time. They can make substitutions, they can change it, they can do all the things. Good morning. But right now these two things come in it. So I feel like I can't tell you about these two if I don't tell you about all the products, right? So these are the colors that you're gonna get. I've actually went up in colors this week, but I'm gonna show you that these can still kind of work. In the beauty kit, you get, let's see here, 23 full-size products plus samples, okay? So the first two things that you're gonna get are the primers. I actually already put it on. I like to put it on a couple minutes before I do my foundation just so that it can really set, right? Because I put this on and then I put the setting spray and then my foundation, right? So I do my moisturizer, I do a setting powder, I do the primer, and then I do these. These two items are gonna come in this kit. Good morning. I'm so excited that you are here. And then you're gonna get the strobe cream, which is gonna give you a more luminous finish. It's a cream, so it's really great if you're dry. You can tell which one I use the most of, but that's for my skin type, right? I want you to try both and see, and I love that they put both in it because sometimes I think people try this, they never give this a try, and then you don't know how amazing it really is. Because I do really like it. This is just my go-to, right? So I've already have that on there. And then with this kit, you're gonna get 3 foundations to try. You're gonna get the Stay Matte, the BB cream, and the CC cream in these shades, okay? So these are both gonna be light to medium, and then this is just kind of a light to medium color as well. So I like mixing the BB and the Stay Matte. Here's why. The Stay Matte is a fuller coverage where the BB cream is a lighter coverage but feels really good, gives your skin a little bit of a glow. It just looks amazing on, but this is where you're gonna get your coverage. Plus for me, I like a powder finish. So I'm going to like that this one's a Stay Matte. It's a pore minimizer. It just makes your skin look very soft, right? Sometimes I feel like if we go too dewy, it doesn't look soft, and I really like a soft look. So I just put it on my hand. I'm kind of warming it up and mixing it around, doing all the things, okay? And then I just put it on. And then I like this process with a blending bud, but you can do a brush if you want for sure. I just tend to like the other, okay? So there's a little bit left on there if I need any more, but I'm thinking that this is probably gonna be enough. Okay, so I get my blending bud. I do spray it with some mineral water spray. The mineral water spray doesn't come in the kit, but here's the deal. Okay, to unlock this kit, you are going to need to pay $19.99, and then you can unlock it. You guys, it's well worth the $19.99 because it's worth $330. $333 or $337 or something. You get the idea, right? So, you unlock the kit, but you also unlock every other product on the website at 50% off. So if you wanted to add the mineral water spray, you can. And here's the thing is anything else that's extra outside of this kit that you want to add, you can, at that 50%. Just start adding stuff to the cart. And then when you go to the checkout, it'll have a little button at the bottom that says join. And then it automatically decreases your cart by 50%, which I think is actually pretty amazing. I wish someone had told me that when I joined because I actually paid the shipping twice because I didn't know. Okay, so you can see where this is giving you that little bit of dewy. It doesn't look super wet, and you're getting amazing coverage, okay? So it just feels good on the skin because that BB cream has other BB creams I always hear described as a tinted moisturizer. I don't really like to call this one because of the coverage. It's not like a tinted moisturizer. So you can wear it alone. I just took whatever was left on my hand and put it over that age spot to kind of hide it a little bit better, okay? I actually wanted to show you the eye primer and I forgot, dang it. if I'm gonna do the eye primer under eye, I have to do it first, and I forgot. But I will try it. Maybe I'll try to pop on here tomorrow and show you this again. But if you have some like lines, bags, anything like that, this product will hide it. I don't know what kind of magic it is, but it really does. But it's still great for eyes and all the things, right? So with this kit, you're getting like all the things, right? You're getting the 2 primers, the 3 foundations, and then you get a powder. If my sister swears that this is the best powder she's ever used, she uses it by itself and loves it. I'm not there. I need a little bit more coverage, but I do like a powder finish. So I just put it on over. Okay. I did already do my brows before I started this video because I like the brow powder. You do get to try the brow mascara, which you guys do see me use all the time. Okay. So then you get the powder with it. So 3 foundations, 2 primers, a powder. You guys are so much with this stuff. And if you want any of the brushes, like I said, add them to the cart. Once you click that join button and fill out all that information, the whole cart goes to 50%, which is amazing. And here's the deal too, is with the box over here that you get for the $19.99, it has samples in it too. So you'll get to try maybe some other foundations, skincare, hair stuff, lotions, whatever your box comes with. All of them are kind of different, I feel like, and they switch it up a lot, but that's besides the point, okay? So we got those two, we got that, okay. I want to do my contouring, right? You see me do that every day. I'm not going to go without the contouring, even though I could. If I just did the brows on this, I could definitely throw on some gloss, some sunglasses, and not even mascara, and literally leave. The BB cream is amazing for summertime for that alone, but I like to still add the Stay Matte because I'm going to be hot, I'm going to be sweaty, and that Stay Matte is going to keep me dry, and I really love that about it. So this kit is awesome. So these are the colors that you're getting. The colors that I'm using are the colors that you're getting. So I'm a little darker, but we're going to contour, so you can use a little bit lighter foundation. Now, if you're way lighter than me, this might not work for you. But you can always get it, try it, and then order your stuff at 50% off. Okay, so you do get this palette. This is the 3-in-1 palette. You guys see me use the peach palette a lot because I really like the peach, but you guys, this one is really pretty, and I do really, really like it. So let's do a little bit of contour right here with this one. This type of brush versus, let's see here, this type of brush is going to kind of contour versus bronze, and I'll kind of show you the difference, okay? So this one's going to put it more directly in a spot instead of just kind of warming up the whole face, which is definitely something you could do, but this one will give you that cheekbone area, okay? This will just give you a lot of color, plus it slims down my face, and if the foundation is just a smidge light, this works amazingly, okay? Amazing. Okay, so you see the difference in the sides of my face, how this one just looks warmer. This one is very plain. This one actually looks like I have a cheekbone, in which I don't because I have chubby cheeks, and that's okay. By doing it up on your forehead, you're giving your whole face some color, but it's also, for me, because I have a higher forehead, bringing that down so that it doesn't look as high. I really do it a lot when I wear my hair up because I feel like I have such a high forehead, which is fine. It's just how God made me. And then you can kind of contour wherever else you want. Okay. And then if you want to kind of bronze things up, okay, take a fluffier brush. This one actually is on the website. And you guys, these brushes just aren't expensive, and you're just going to kind of swirl it around to give it just a little lighter color. It almost gives it some dimension where the other is just a real specific placement, right? And then you can just kind of blend it all in there like so, okay? And this palette comes in the kit, so I love that, love that. Okay, and then we're gonna do some blush because, well, we have the kit, right? This thing is also amazing for eyeshadow looks. I have created so many different ones, and it's so, so pretty. I am gonna show you what palette comes with this kit. Okay, be very careful with this blush. It gets away from you real quick and in a hurry, and gets real dark real fast. Do you see? Yeah, see? See what I did there? It's a little much, but just kind of blend it out a little bit. So I literally did that and tapped it off and put that much on my face. And you're just kind of putting this over where you kind of bronzed a little bit. And with this kit though, you do get this blush, and then I put it everywhere. You get this blush, and then you also get a pink one. It's called Pink Lily. I can't find mine, but I feel like it's kind of similar to this, but lighter. But I don't know where it's at. I just don't know what I did with it. I'm a mess. Okay, so then you've added that feminine color back into your face, right? So then this palette though, you guys, we're not done with this palette yet, okay? It has the highlight too. So this highlighter is really pigmented also, as well as the blush, so be really careful with them. I literally just kind of barely touch it. And do you see that? Okay, you can kind of put a little here, a little down here, wherever you want. Okay, and so I just put it right there on that high cheekbone area, right below my eye, and then a little above. And you can place it around the brow with a smaller brush if you want to get particular and all the things, right? So then I'm just barely touching it and putting it in all the places that I want. You see that highlighter? It's so pretty. I love this palette so much. Whenever I first joined, I tried the product before I joined because I loved my previous company so much. I loved the product so much. I loved their mission so much. I loved everything about it. I did not want to change. But my sister kept, bullying me, and she gave me these two things, as well as I think a mascara and maybe a lipstick or something. I can't remember exactly what was in it, but I know for sure these two things, and I just started crying when I put them on because I loved them so much. And here's the thing too, is sometimes you get this amazing deal when you sign up for a company, right? Like I'm telling you, you get $333 for $125. And then you're like, okay, that's really great. But then when I run out of this, I can never afford it again because it's so expensive, right? Well, no, that's not really the case with Farmasi because this is a $12.90 foundation. Like I said, when you signed up for the $19.99 and got the sample box, all the business materials, you got a 50% discount. So then this becomes $6.45. So you can really still get a really great deal. The kit is a better deal than what I can get because that $333 is what, $150, $75 maybe, something like that. I don't know exactly, $160, and you're getting it for $125. So it's still a really great deal, but you can still afford this stuff once you run out and you need more. But there's that palette. Absolutely love it. Okay, so then you do get the brow mascara. It comes in that darker shade. It does come in dark brown, which I thought was an odd choice. This is the one product I thought was an odd choice in color, only because it's really dark. I know a lot of people use it. I like to use the rich brown. But here's the thing too. If I wasn't already filling my brows, this would work perfect. That's why they put this in here. It's not probably meant for me to, got it. Okay, so then we have this palette comes in it. So they changed it from the Glam Up to this one, which I absolutely love for summer. I feel like the Glam Up palette is really warm. It's really neutral. It's really safe. I love this one because it dares us to be a little bit bold, get out of our comfort zone, and do some things that maybe we wouldn't necessarily do, okay? But here it is. And I know that it looks a little scary. It did to me at first too. Here's what's scary about it. This blue. For whatever reason, that blue terrifies me. You can see that I have used it, but not a lot. I love that green. It's gorgeous. You can see the colors that I use. But it has some neutral colors in it as well. So I like that they changed it up to this palette instead of the Glam Up because you get the neutral colors, but you also get a couple colors to kind of play with those bold eyeshadows so that you can see, one, do you even like them on you? How easy are they to work with? That kind of thing. So yesterday I did an eye look with these three colors right here. Because here's the deal is I feel like sometimes we see a look and we're just like, well, I can't do that, so I'm not even gonna buy it because I know I can't do that. I wanna create something that you guys could just easily do at home without even a lot of practice, okay? So these three colors. This one right here is my transition color. So I just get a fluffy brush and has a mirror, not janky. You know how I feel about my mirrors. If they send me any product with a janky mirror, I'm like, I'm never gonna use the product because I could pick up another mirror, but I don't want it. So I really love this one. And I'm going to come in with this crush color. So once you get your kit, come back, watch this video. Honestly, you'll probably just remember it, okay? This is a shimmer. So this is going to be a real shimmer look, which I feel like is amazing for summer. Do you see how that just changed things already with just that little bit? I just put my brush back in it. And then I'm going, you can see where my eyeball crease is. I'm going right above that with this color because this is the color that I want to transition with. And I want to be that color that kind of leads up to my brow without being kind of crazy, right? So I always put it darker on the outside, even though I'm going to put a darker color out here. But you guys, even just that one color, I feel like this palette is so fun because you can use one color, you can use all the colors, you can really play with this palette and do some pretty amazing things. Okay, so I just kind of place it on there and then swipe it around and then just keep applying because it's buildable until you feel like it's as dark as what you want. And then just keep blending. This color isn't going to be real harsh lined, so it's not going to take the blending until your arm falls off. The blending is going to come from you wanting it a little darker because this is a lighter color, but I really love that about it because this is the transition color. I don't need a super crazy dark color, right? So then I've just put that there. So then, you guys, this is super fun. Let's see, I don't know. I want a bolder. Let's just take this. This one actually I think is a Farmasi brush too. It's a blending eyeshadow one. It might be one of the new ones too. I can't remember. It's like $5.90, you guys. It's so inexpensive. I'm gonna come in with the Bronze Kiss. You guys, the colors that I'm using today are Crush, Bronze Kiss, and Mermaid. Like, that's a Friday look in and of itself. Okay, so I'm just putting it on here. This is darker, so I'm gonna wanna just kind of press it because I don't love swiping a lot of shimmers because it tends to have a little bit of fallout, and I don't love that. I feel like kind of all shimmers do. If you use the eye primer, it definitely doesn't because it really sticks to it. But with this darker, I'm just gonna kind of press it. I'm actually not having any fallout though, so that's good news. Okay, so I'm just putting it on this outer corner, and I kind of go at an angle on the outside and then just kind of blend it right there. Okay, so it gives a little bit of definition. And again, just keep poking this on there until you get the desired color. And don't worry if it looks a little harsh because I am going to blend that out just a little bit. Let's just poke it on here. I could probably have done this with a flat brush as well, but I don't know. You guys, I'm not a makeup professional. If you're here because you want to learn from a makeup professional, that's not me. I'm just the person that is learning with you and want to teach basic, simple looks to people who don't really know a whole lot about makeup or just want some simplicity to their makeup routine. Okay? Okay. All right, so we just kind of put it on there. Out here in this outer corner. So you've got it in the outer corner. Now, come back in with your transition color, not a ton of it. Start kind of in the middle and then blend it to where you see now there's not that harsh line there. And we haven't done anything with the lid yet, okay? But you kind of just start where the two colors are, and then it kind of blends it out just a little bit, okay? And then we're gonna come in with the Mermaid shade. It's a lot lighter. It's so pretty, you guys. Right here. So this is just kind of your neutral look that gives you a little bit of fancy because it has some shimmer to it. And see how I'm taking it with that dark color and just kind of smudging it over that line? Then it looks blended, and really I haven't done any special technique to it. I just blended it out just a little bit. So then you see how it looks really blended, and we didn't really do a whole lot, okay? So then I'm gonna take that same Mermaid color, and I'm gonna put it in this inner corner because it's gonna really help it to pop and be bright. With any eyeshadow look, you could do this with the 3-in-1 highlight color too, because it's really, really pretty. Okay, there you go. I bring it over just a little bit because we're gonna meet that brown color that I'm gonna put on here. Okay, so the Bronze Kiss. So I've still only used these 3 colors, and you get all of these colors in the palette. Okay, so then I'm just gonna take it down here at the bottom. And you guys, your mind's gonna be blown when I show you what eyeliners and mascaras you're getting. Okay, there we go. It's so pretty. I love it, okay? But I do want an eyeliner. I want all the things, right? Okay, so you get 3 eyeliners, and I can't find my blue one, so it's like this. It's the twist up kind that you get, but it's in dark blue, which I wore this one. Where is it? No. Well, of course I can't find it. This one earlier this week, and I literally loved it so much. It was the most amazing thing on the planet. I forgot how much I loved a blue liner. So you get this one in dark blue. You get an ink liner, I assume in black, but it doesn't say a color. So if you like surprises, this one is definitely going to be amazing. I'm not good with ink liners. Wouldn't have been something I ever ordered from Farmasi because I'm just not good at them. But you guys, with this little felt tip thing, it literally goes on so easy, so smooth. It's just literally incredible. They've been sending this or the brown, so I'm not really sure. I love both, so there's that for you. And then you get the waterproof black. So I'm gonna start out with the black up top. This one is waterproof. The other 2, you guys, I'm a crier. I cry at literally everything. And I have never had an issue with any of the liners like running or smearing. Same thing with the mascara. Only one of them is waterproof. Okay, I do that. Okay. Do you see what a difference just that makes? Just doing a little bit of liner. I'm not crazy. I haven't done a wing. I haven't really done anything. I'm just poking it on there best I can. This one's not even sharpened real good, but it goes on really well. And then, like I said, it's waterproof. So that makes me happy because I cry a lot. But like I said, I haven't had a problem with any of the other ones. My teeth look brighter? Yay! Okay, so I've done the whitening toothpaste. I did it when I first got it. I did it at bedtime, and I did it this morning. And here's what I realized is that my teeth were already pretty white, but it's funny that he noticed, like, do my teeth look whiter? I hope they do. I need to take a picture this morning of my teeth and see the difference. Okay, so that's just a little bit of eyeliner. And then, like I said, you'll get the ink liner, the extra last twist up one, and then also the waterproof one. So you get all those. And then you get 2 different mascaras. You get to pick. You guys, I literally forgot how much I loved this mascara. Yesterday I used it and I was just like, I really love you a lot. I've been using this one. So here's the deal too, is you get 2 of our most expensive mascaras. Like I would be happy if they sent you guys the Zen because it's like my favorite and it's $8.90, right? So 50% off, I pay $4.45 for it, but they're sending you the ones that are over $20, right? I pay a little over 10, but this one has the Capixel formula stuff in it that helps lash growth. So it prevents, it like makes your lashes healthy so that they stay in longer so that you're not losing as much lashes all the time. So they look longer and fuller because they're staying longer, right? You're not constantly losing the eyelashes. And then this one is the Double Lash Extend with the 2 different applications for volume and length. And you guys, I really liked it. Yesterday, I used this one. So I'm going to show it to you. It's a little bit more steps, but it's only $7.18. I got time. So this one is my quicker. Let me show you the one. Right here. Okay. Can I show you guys something? I get BoxyCharm because I love to compare things to what I have, right? Because I spent a really long time using one brand and not realizing that it wasn't working for my skin. Because I just thought all makeup was the same. I didn't wear makeup before the last brand. I just didn't know. So I like getting my BoxyCharm because I get to try other brands. Here's something that I came on and I raved about. This lip oil by KAB. I don't even know. It smells so good. When you put it on your lips, it's incredible. And Farmasi doesn't have a lip oil. So I'm like, this is something that I could tell you about without taking away from my business, right? But honestly, if I find something that's better than Farmasi, I'm going to tell you. I've just now started promoting the brushes because I like the new brushes. The old ones I just didn't love. So I didn't talk about them a lot. And if you guys asked me, I pointed you to Amazon or ColourPop or Morphe because the brushes just weren't that great. Well, then I tried this brush and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. You're telling me this is $8.90. I paid $4.45 for it. And the first day I had foundation everywhere because it did not allow the foundation to soak in the way my other foundations did. So I have to use way less foundation with this than what I typically did. So I'm going to recommend this. But the other brushes, I just didn't love them. I felt like you could get a better deal somewhere else, right? So then I come on here and I tell you about this. You guys, I used this for like 2 weeks. My lips were so chapped. I could not wear anything forever. I need to just throw this in the trash because it was literally awful. My lips looked like they were flaking off. It was awful. Do not buy this. It was terrible, okay? But it came in my BoxyCharm and I really liked it, right? So every now and then I get a mascara from BoxyCharm. So this month I got the Too Faced Damn Girl. It's their new mascara. I know that a lot of people love the Too Faced Better Than Sex, all the things, right? So I've tried this mascara a couple times, and here's what I've noticed about it, is that it's really wet and clumpy. Do you see all of that right there? Like, I can't put that on my eye, right? Because it's just gonna like be everywhere. It's like way too much. So then I put it here to try to get it off. And then there's like so much that if I get anywhere close to my face, it was like getting all over my face. I was like, oh my gosh, okay. Because it did look pretty if I could get it on right. Like the first time I used it, it wasn't necessarily like that, right? So then I've put this up here in the top and I've done one eye and then I poke it back down in here. And okay, so now it's coming out everywhere here. And then it's now even more on the brush. It's everywhere. So then it was going, hey, good morning, Missy. It was like everywhere. I don't love this. This was super hard. When I first used it, I was like, it's great. I'll use it. I'll never buy it again because it's really expensive. But, you know, I got it in my BoxyCharm. I'm probably going to wear it on days that I don't do videos, right? No, I cannot use this. It's like all, do you see that on the bottom of that brush? It's like all clumpy and crazy. And you go to put that on your lashes and it looks so thick. And then I kept trying to like get it off the wand and I was trying to, this was, I don't even know, one day this week, it was earlier, probably Monday or Tuesday, because I did my eye look without, not on a live. So I was trying and it was like literally every time I pull it out, it's like, it just is so goopy on there. I'm like, I can't put this on my eyes. So now it's like everywhere. I don't love it. Oh, yeah. So this is a no-go for me. I'm just going to throw that out there. It's an expensive mascara. I think I can't remember what my BoxyCharm said. It was close to $30 though. And it was literally everywhere. And as I'm trying to fix it, it was getting everywhere. So here's what it did for me. It made me so thankful for these two mascaras because I want a mascara that there's product on the wand, right? I want a product that shows up, that's there, that works, that looks amazing. But I don't want it to be so much product that it's like everywhere. And then when I put the brush back in, it was like squeezing out the top. And then I was like trying to like get it off the top and try to poke it in there. And then every time I put the wand in, it like squirted everywhere. And I was just like, what is happening in my life right now? I need to throw that away and that lip oil away. Now, I've gotten some really fun things from my BoxyCharm. I'm not even gonna lie. You guys, this is a rose water setting spray by Maven Beauty. I really like it. It's good. I'm gonna use it. Am I gonna buy it again? No. You guys, this is like $9.90, so I get it for like under $5. No, I'm probably not gonna buy a product that's between 20 and 30 that I feel like this works just as well. I don't have an issue with either, but it's priced for me, right? So let me get off that tangent. Back to mascaras. You get these two in that 125 kit, okay? So I'm going to try to show you this one. Even though now I was 5 more minutes of my time. Okay, so it's length and volume. Play with this when you get it because sometimes I like length and then volume, and sometimes I like volume and then the length has this different brush. I think I need to open a new one. But see how it's real thin, bristled brush? It really separates your lashes, okay? So then, okay, actually, let me curl my lashes just real quick, okay? Okay. I haven't been wearing my fake lashes this week too much. I think I only wore them one day. I've been enjoying just my mascara lashes. I think it was just a time thing. I don't know what it was. Okay, so length first. And if you fall in love with this and you've signed up, you're only spending like $11 or $12 on it. Where before I was spending like 30. Well, 30 minus 25%. I do fronts and backs. And this is just the length. So for days that you don't even want a lot of crazy, you can just wear one or the other, the length or the volume, and it's not terrible. This is what I like about grabbing this kit, is that it's $125 after you've joined. You do it at the same time though. But this is just the length, okay? And then I do only one eye at a time with this. And then here it is with more product on it for the volume. And it's buildable, so you can kind of go back and forth. With the V, you know, I need to give it another try because the first time I tried it, I just didn't love it. And I don't know why, I can't even remember. And I really haven't used it since. But I have a ton of these because of the recruiting incentive. Farmasi doesn't pay us to recruit. They pay us to start building leaders because they want really successful people, right? So if I can get people and train them on how to do what I do during their first month, I get cash and a free mascara, which I love that because here's the deal. When all the girls were at home, they were constantly asking me for mascaras. They were losing theirs. Their friend took it. Their whatever. And I never had enough mascaras on hand. And now that they're gone, I have so many mascaras, y'all. It's insane. Especially of this one. I think tomorrow is payday with Farmasi. And that's the day that your incentives from the previous month will go on there. You guys, this is just the length on the side. That was both. But I think I have like 12 free mascaras from last month, which is insane because that is a lot of mascaras. So, yeah. But I really like this mascara because it doesn't make them so long and separated that they look like spider legs. It doesn't look so clumpy. And you guys, I can get it longer than this. But to be honest, I just am not probably going to today. Because one coat is really enough. But this is the thing with this, is that one coat can be enough. You can use either or mascara if you're in a hurry, right? Or if it's like date night and you really want to look smoking hot, you can like put on a couple coats of this. I don't ever go more than 2, but it looks amazing, okay? So then, you guys, they didn't forget about lips, right? Okay, so you guys, 2 primers, 3 foundations, the setting spray, the 3-in-1 palette, the eye primer, the face powder, the blush, the 2 mascaras, the brow mascara, the 3 liners, I think, oh, the eyeshadow palette, and then you get 3 lipsticks and 2 glosses. So you can, and they're amazing colors. You get like 2 nudes, a berry, and then you kind of get that corally peachy color, and then the pink. I think I want to do the pink today. Just because I do what I want, and I love this gloss so much. Okay. This is a matte gloss. But do you see the color of that? There's color in these. Like, it's not like a sheer type of thing. But you can see the difference. It's so pretty, you guys. I love it so much. And I can show you how to get a little extra pop. And it's not sticky. and it doesn't dry out my lips, which I can really, really appreciate. Like a lot, I can appreciate that. Because this made my lips so chapped, they were flaking off, and it was so awful and so terrible, and I hated it, okay? So then, you can do this with any lipstick that you have, okay? Come in here with this right here. This is especially pretty on matte lipsticks. So literally any of these colors would be amazing with this. But take a brush in your little highlighter. Pop it just right in the center. I turn the brush over for the top. And what it does is it gives it a little holographic look, and it gives it a little ombre look without having to be like so fancy, right? And you can do that with that, or you can really do it with any of these shadows depending on the color of lipstick you use, okay? Because can you imagine, this one would be really pretty over one of those nudes, okay? So this is a new beauty kit as of today, but again, it can change. You get all the things that I use today. I think the only thing that I use today that you don't get is my mineral water spray. And I really like it a lot. Okay, so then set it and you're good to go. That comes in your kit. So you join for $19.99, you get 50% off immediately. If you want to do the business, you get 50% commission, and that's immediate. You don't have to hit certain ranks. You get that, right, for $19.99. But what $19.99 does is unlocks other kits, okay? So there's, I think, 3 skincare kits, 3 or 4. You're finally catching me live. And then there's this beauty kit. So I am going to talk a little bit, maybe tomorrow or the next day, about the skincare kit that changed, because the one with the rose line in it changed. And now you get the aqua line, which I tried it. I really liked it, but I actually gave my whole set to Stella because she was feeling a little dry. She was having some acne, so I gave her the acne line, but then she said under her eyes was drying out a little bit. So for me, if you're going to do the acne line, add the aqua eye cream, okay? But I just gave the whole set to her because she's typically very dry, and it just kind of helps balance, so she can use one in the morning and one at night. So she's got acne and she's got hydration, both treating at the same time daily. So I like that. Okay, but so you'll get the box with all the business stuff, the samples. If you want to do the business, I'll add you to groups, to chats. I'll help you do a launch party. I'll help you do all the things, right? If you don't want the business, throw the business materials away. Keep all your samples. The box is really cute. It has a little winky face. And then it unlocks the other kits, where then you can get this beauty kit for $125. So I love you guys. Happy Friday. I hope you have an absolutely, absolutely incredible day. And I'm going to try to be on here tomorrow. Well, I really wanted to show you the eye primer, and then I forgot, under eye, because it makes such a difference. Okay, let's be honest. It's like the whitening toothpaste. I already had really white teeth. I was previously using the Farmasi, toothpaste, the tea tree, and I think it was helping with the whitening process. And then this is like a more immediate thing, right? People are noticing differences in like one brush. There was a girl yesterday that said that she had just paid for professional whitening, like over $100 for professional whitening, before she realized we were coming out with whitening toothpaste. And she put her before and after one brush in there, and you could tell a difference. Like, that's insane. Like, that for me, I'm like, did you filter that? But she swears she didn't. Because she was at first saying, do you guys see a difference? And I'm like, yes, you can see a difference. Like, that's insane. That's crazy. I don't know. But I'm going to keep doing it, and hopefully it works. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. As always, link is in the bio of all my social media sites, in my link tree under makeup. So have an awesome day. I hope that you guys have an amazing weekend. I think tomorrow it's supposed to rain all day here, which I'm not excited about, because we got the AC unit for the camper this week, and we haven't been able to put it in because we can't open all of the things up. And yeah, I know. Okay, so yes, if you want your toothpaste, I can bring it by this morning if you want, on my way to work. Yeah, so there's today's look. Everything but brows. I did the brows with my brow powder, but yeah, everything else is in that kit that you get. So in these colors. So I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Bye.